Welcome to morning coffee. Up, dressed, washed, teeth, coffee. I hope everybody is well. Let's do this. I just got a notification that I'm live. I know. I know. JP, good morning. How are you? How are you? Join the chat. We don't bite. Indeed. Smash that like, guys. Smash that like. Daniel, good morning. Happy Friday. Friday it is. Week's gone quick, hasn't it? I've been busy this week. It's good. It's good. How are you doing, guys? Are you well? Are you well? I found that this week has been a really good week mentally because I've kept busy. Keeping busy for me is massively important for my mental health. Why is this? Why is it so important? I think the answer is pretty simple, if I'm honest. It takes away the chances of me overthinking. Overthinking is a big problem for me. It's a massive problem. I do it all the time. All the time. From the minute I wake up in the morning, I start thinking about random things that some of it doesn't even really matter. And that's kind of the way my life goes. I overthink, I start to stress, I get anxious, making depression and anxiety worse. So keeping busy for me does sort of slow that down a little bit. I do have bad days. When I have a bad day, to be honest, I don't want even to do a live. I wake up and I'm just like, I don't want to do this today. I don't want to face the day. And that's a problem when I have a bad day. But having a bad day it's part of the course. It's part of being somebody that suffers with depression. It's not a big deal. It's just a bad day. Sometimes the bad days will be few and far between. Not very many bad days whatsoever. However, instead of having bad days, you'll have a bad moment. Aussie Mike, good morning, sir. I lost the beard, but it will be back. It will be back. I hope you're well, mate. So when the bad days stop being bad days and become bad moments, what you need to remember is it's just a moment. It doesn't mean that the rest of the day is going to go to shit. It just means you're having a bad moment. It will pass. They do pass. Today's a great day to have a great day. It is indeed. It is. Do you know what? That's probably the best thing that I've heard this week. Thank you and welcome. Welcome to the channel. For me, keeping busy is the way forward. I don't know any other way of coping. That is my coping mechanism. Other people use different types of coping mechanisms. That's mine. And it works. And if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know? Keep pushing forward, keep fighting every day, keep doing what you're doing to get through. I would like to hear other people's coping mechanisms. So please do feel free to get in the comments. We can talk about it. We can talk about different coping mechanisms. Coping mechanisms are massively important. If you don't have coping mechanisms, how do you get through your day? Claire, good morning. I'm pixelated. I think it could be because I'm uploading a video at the same time. It could be. You sleep, that's your coping mechanism. Also, my dog keeps me, he keeps me sort of on a steady footing as well. Good day, mate. How you doing? Been a long time. Have you changed your name? Have you changed your name? Be your best friend. My best friend is my wife and my dog. Summer, good morning. Smash burgers help. Nice glasses. Thanks. I don't like them. I hate glasses. But I can't see shit without them, so I'm stuck with them. I'm a doddering old cunt. What can I say? I'm nearly 50. Anyone see that? Anyone else see that? You love a smash burger? It's been a long time. Okay. That'll be why I don't recognise the name. Bob is alive. You're 62. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do struggle with my age. I mentally sometimes I feel like I'm still in my early 20s. Physically, I'm fucked. My body's a mess. I've got osteoarthritis. I tell people a lot that I have osteoarthritis because I have so many new people coming into the chat. I'm Good and Crusty, your favourite. Thanks. You will probably enjoy our afternoon lives where we have text to speech and you can say all that sort of shit as much as you like. Good morning, handsome and happy man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Somebody just said that they're getting married next week. Let me have a look. Brantley, Lindsay. You're getting married next week. Good luck, mate. Congratulations. Enjoy. It could be the best move of your life. You never know. Life is wonderful right now, Hellfighter. Thank you. How are you? We're all stuck at that. Men, especially, yes. Men do not grow up. Some women don't grow up either, like my wife. She'll never grow up. She'll never grow up. You'll be coming into this live stream and remind me that I'm handsome and happy. Thanks. But I'm not. I'm not handsome. Do you really, Mike? Toaster poodle. What's a toaster poodle? How does it feel like to be a low testosterone male? I'm not, mate. Ideals, good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you? Some of us are stuck in our teenage years, indeed. You just turned 64. You doddering old git, mate. Just like me. I'll be catching up with you. Well, I'll never catch up with you, but I won't be far behind you. You can all see my hairline. My hairline's been like this for the last 10 years, maybe a bit longer. Doesn't mean anything to do with my testosterone. Shave the head. Not at the moment. Humanic. Good morning. It looked clean. It would look clean. I'd like to cut the hair. It's probably going to be a number 1 all over, but I'm not going to do it right now. Let's talk about coping mechanisms. I won't catch you, but you got nice long locks. I know, mate. I know. It's all right for some. Toaster, I think you're a little bit confused. People with high testosterone lose their hair. It happens. It happens. I could still outperform you in the gym, mate. Heather, good morning. How are you? Off for a job interview. Good luck, mate. Congratulations on getting the interview to start with. And yeah, good luck. I hope it really goes well for you. I really do. Getting over a car accident, got pretty beat up. Anxiety has gone crazy now, 55-year-old. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen. Mason, good morning. It burns the roots, indeed. Again, my coping mechanisms are keeping busy. Need to get out of the job you're in. That's fair. That's fair. So I do try my best to keep busy. Some days I can't face anything. Carl, good morning, sir. Some days I can't face even making myself a cup of coffee. Bigsby. People who do loads of steroids have high testosterone levels. Yes, they do. Yes, indeed. Lowest would probably mean you wouldn't lose your hair, yeah, but sometimes it's genetic, so you are correct. When I used to go to the gym a lot, the people in the gym, a lot of them, the men, the big men that were training a lot and were using steroids and things like that, most of them were bald. Caveman Max is not my name, but hello, welcome. Today went all right. A community service today, but wasn't the best of days. One of the guys bought me a packet of TaylorMade because he wasn't doing well. Oh, that's nice of him. Have you ever tried writing one of like a journal? I started doing this actually. This started off as a vlog for myself, and it sort of transformed pretty quickly into a morning coffee show where we talk about depression and anxiety. I used to do short lives where I'd go out and I'd walk, or I'd sit and talk about how I was feeling. And it changed. It changed. People started coming into the chat, and I was amazed. I didn't think anyone would subscribe. I didn't think that it was worth subscribing to. Just me sat here talking shit about myself, putting myself down all the time. That's how I felt, you know. And it very, very quickly changed into what it is now, where we sit, we talk about different coping mechanisms, we support each other, we talk about depression, we talk about anxiety, we talk about PTSD, and lots of other things. Lots of other things. Cruella, good morning. You're having a rough morning. Keep fighting, mate. Keep fighting. You can get through it. You can do it. What's different this morning, Cruella? What's changed? You're not alone. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. None of you are alone. None of you. Um, you're all here to support each other. I'm still doing push-ups. Yes, mate. Push-ups will soon become push-ups and pull-ups. I've been working on the workshop, and I now have the possibility of being able to do pull-ups. I don't know how well it's going to go. We'll see. It's like you don't know why you think about things you can't change. It's breaking me. Okay, so you are an artistic person. Suffering with depression and anxiety can cause overthinking. Overthinking is detrimental. You need to find a way to stop yourself from thinking about what's happening or what could happen. As I said, my way of doing that is getting out in the workshop and doing stuff, keeping myself busy. As you are somebody that is creative, what can you do that will help you concentrate on something rather than sitting and overthinking? Ellen, good morning. You feel grateful that we can help each other from all over the world? Indeed, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. You started talking to Cara elsewhere last night. It's really best to have people like her. She's so interesting and wonderful. She's lovely. We've got a lot in common. Ooh, get you. A budding romance, maybe? Budding romance? Am I from Canada? No, I am not from Canada. I'm English. Oh, no. Excuse me. I actually slept really well last night. Yeah, I'm still tired. There's a sense in that. You were talking about it on your live the other day. There's never any romance in your life. Ever tried cold showers? Yes, indeed. It's horrible, but it does give you a rush, which can definitely help. It definitely can help. There are many different things that you can try. Lots of different things: cold showers, exercise, eating the correct foods, even. There's lots of things. Keeping busy. Breathworks is another one. It allows you to focus. You start really hot and then turn it cold before you get out. Yeah, that's the way to do it, mate. That is the way to do it. That's exactly what I do. On the rare occasion that I shower, I normally take a bath. Yeah, all these tools, they all help. They all help. Breathworks is definitely something that is really good. It's kind of like meditation without the meditation. So you are focusing on your breathing rather than all the crap that goes on in your mind. You can't fit in the bathtub. Get a bigger bath. Yime, good morning. How are you, lovely? How are you? Doing okay? Puzzles can help, yes. They can indeed. Dave, good morning. Cold showers in Australia, we call them gel showers. And yes, they do help indeed. The channel seems to be attracting quite a few Australians lately. It could be the time that we are live. Not sure, but I'm not complaining. How do I pronounce your name, mate? Coldino, is that right? New World Banditry, good morning. I'm guessing that's what NW stands for. Been there, done that. Walter's preset at 40 degrees. That's not bad, is it? What about a late night stroll? Yes, that's another one that can help. Hugs from California. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Don't forget, guys, smash the like. It helps the channel. It pushes us out there. And the more likes, the more comments, the more subs that we get, the more memberships we get, help the channel. And I appreciate each and every one of those. Fishing, yes, fishing. Although fishing does give time for overthinking. Colino, thank you. 20 likes and 13 viewers. We can do better. We can do better. We need to get those likes up today. Let's see how high we can get it. Smash the like, smash the like. The more we get, the better we do. It's massively important for the channel. Oncuff, good morning. You still see no light at the end of your living situation tunnel. Something will come along. I'm a firm believer in something will change. It can't continue to be bad all the time, so something will change. Things have to change. You can't continue to be bad. May you share a little? You may. Please feel free. Please feel free. It's exactly what the channel is for. It's about being able to talk about yourself a little bit and having support from each other. Namaste to you too. I can't read that flag. I can't see what it is. I'm sore. It's been a busy couple of days, and as I said, I've got osteoarthritis, so smoking's a risky one. I know it is. I know it's a risky one, but I've smoked since I was 17. I'm now almost 50. I do intend to quit at some point, but I'm just not ready. It's the Indian flag. Ah, okay. Thank you. If you can find a job, you could have enough money to find somewhere. You can't find a job to save your life. Something will change, mate. Something will happen. Sam, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I want my beard back. It'll come. It'll come. I'm from which country? I am from England. I live in England. And tried for a few years and zero. It will change, mate. It'll change. Something will come along. I'm a firm believer of that. Our old rivals. How times have changed, eh? How times have changed. I am not British. I'm English. There is a big, big difference. Being British means I could be Welsh, I could be Scottish, I could be from Northern Ireland, I could be English. No, they are not the same. There's plenty of jobs, but almost none of it pays remotely well. Well, yeah, that's a fact indeed. Trying for years. It's been difficult to cope since you lost your mum. Behavior patterns you can relate to, overthinking, etc. Yeah, it's difficult. And my condolences on losing your mum. I actually lost my dad 18 months ago, and that's been a struggle. You feel hopeless when no one really listens to your songs. Morning, Woody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're well, mate. Saying that you feel hopeless when nobody listens to your songs, is that your way of saying, please subscribe to my channel? I could walk around saying cheerio, old chap. That's going back to the 40s, 50s, mate. How are you, Woody? Did you know Woody had a wooden neck? Would he wash it? Would he eat? I have a plan of a project to keep me busy. Sam, I'm good. I'm good. Tea and crumpets, no thanks. I'll stick to my coffee. Coffee and a cigarette. Breakfast of champions. Yes, there is. There is, Jan. I do have a plan, yes. Got itchy bollocks. Sweaty bollocks is the one, mate. Sweaty bollocks. The difference being, again, like I said, British can mean English, Irish, Scottish, or Welsh. It's 4 different countries in one. So being from the British Isles doesn't mean that you are just British. That's not your country of origin. Britain is not the country. It is a combination of 3.5 different countries. Is the rabbit done? The hare's not done. I need to go and find a log big enough to carve the body from, because I'm not happy with the body now that I've done the head the way it is. The head looks amazing. I'm really, really pleased with the head, but now I've got to do the body. But that's on the back burner for a minute until I find a log big enough. And we're making a tortoise too. We are not. Lee, good morning. We are not. I started the table as a project, one that I found that was in pieces. I brought it home. It needed a tabletop. It needed gluing together. It needed sanding. It needed treating. Yeah, I'm making a hair. How ironic. I know. Why do white people not put seasoning on the food? We do. We do. I'll be honest with you. English food is pretty good. If you follow Kalani Ghost Hunter, you'll know that. If you don't follow him, go and follow him. He's an American that spends a lot of time in England. I do indeed, Mike. Do a grow my own food? Not yet. What are my thoughts on pizza? I love pizza. Pizza is probably one of my most favourite foods. I think I prefer to make my own, if I'm honest. No pineapple on pizza, indeed. Sat down an old coffee table, painted my own design on it, and slapped a coat of lacquer over the top of it. Nice. Ham and pineapple. No, Sam. It is a union of countries, exactly. English are the only country that doesn't have parliament. We do have parliament. The difference in English food and American food is we don't have all sorts of chemicals in our food to make us sick. Aaron, good morning, sir. How are you? Good to see you, mate. 29 likes. We can do better, guys. Smash the like. We want to get those likes as high as possible today. I need another coffee. I'm just going to have instant because I can't be fucked making a pot. I genuinely can't be fucking bothered to make a pot of coffee. When the wife came home last night, she was exhausted. She'd had a long day. Pineapple and pepperoni. No, mate. She was absolutely exhausted when I said to her, I said, look, you want to go for a walk? He said, you know, I'm just so tired. I said, come on, we're going to go for a walk. You'll feel better. She felt much better after. So, we went for an walk and it was good. You got to do something. Self-sabotage for no reason. Yes, me too. Me too. I do it a lot. I put myself down. I don't like myself very much. And that's part and parcel of the way we feel. Am I black? Of course I am. Can't you tell? Just want to ask a random question. Is it true that in England the weather's always cloudy and rainy? Do you want to see? It's been a hot couple of days actually. We've had a good couple of sunshining days, but yeah, it's pretty cloudy today, pretty grey out there, but still sunny. I've still got a bit of sunshine on and off in between the clouds. 1 hour thought, whole day gone. Yes, but it doesn't have to be. Can't you tell? Yeah. Instead of thinking tomorrow is going to be a better day, if you are, say, like now in the morning and you feel like things are going bad, think to yourself that this afternoon will be better. Instead of thinking day by day, try thinking hour by hour. K Max, good morning. HB, good morning. Yeah, the sun's definitely up there somewhere. The sky has been lovely and blue for the last couple of days. Today it's a little bit grey, but with no rain. You're going to try and ignore it. Yes, do that. Try and ignore it. Try and occupy yourself with different things to take your mind off it. In another hour, you'll be asleep. I find that if I plan my day by the day and things go wrong, that's the whole day fucking ruined. Absolutely fucked. But if I plan my day by the hour, that hour can go wrong, but the next one will be okay. And that's a trick that you can try. Instead of living by the day, live by the hour. We wasn't put on this earth to be miserable, although life can be miserable. We all know how miserable it can be. We all feel that misery. But let's be honest, we can all get through that. We can get through that misery. We can see a little bit of light at the end of that tunnel. And like Oncliffe said, there are different tunnels. He's not seen any light at the end of his tunnel because, yeah, that's how life goes. I've ever been to Detroit. I've never left the UK. I would love to go out and visit different countries and different places. Good morning, Robin. Unfortunately, it's not something that I'm able to do. I don't think I'll ever be allowed into the US simply because I have a criminal record for violence, albeit only common assault, which can be pointing at someone in the face. It's a minor thing, but it's still violence. Tunnels have curves, indeed. Indeed, they do. And we can get through. Pot and rum is bad. It is, mate. Detroit's the kind of place you go to appreciate where you live. Things like that. It's something that I find interesting. I actually know somebody that is from Detroit. He said things are so bad in Detroit that he had a new porch built, and when it was complete, he went to bed. He woke up in the morning and somebody had stolen it. If I was sentenced to less than 12 months, all that, they can stop you entering. Yeah, I wasn't sentenced to any time in jail. I got probation because it was a load of bollocks. Had no legs, not much for arms, doing woodcraft. Mate, that's awesome. I know exactly what you're listening to this morning, Lee. You've never left the US. And then right back on US soil. Mexican soldiers are scary looking. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Fucking scary looking. They're no different to anyone else. They're no different to any other fucking soldiers. Taco, we don't do politics, mate. I'd rather not fuck him, to be honest. It's basically a ghost town, but city size. It's a shame, isn't it? It is a shame. For somewhere that was such a busy place, it's a terrible thing to have happened to the place, you know. How old am I? I'm 49, Lisa. I'm nearly 50. I'll be 50 in July. What you're listening to? You're listening to your song, Lee. Only ever changed was sleeping. Okay. Penny, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Smash the like, guys. Let's get it up there. Let's see how many likes we can get today. Okay, Maine, good morning. How are you? They're all armor guns too. Fuck that. My country better than theirs anyway. Nice. July the 18th, Mike. HB, yeah, just joined in the last couple of minutes. Hi to you also, Rob. Great to see you. Appreciate you welcoming in your viewers and engaging with anyone as long as they're decently reasonable. Yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Okay, Maine, you're depressed. Why? Yeah, 34 likes in 40 minutes. Weak effort, definitely. Almost old enough to be my dad. Almost. I just knew it, Lee. I just knew it. Your brother was on the 7th. My cousin was the 7th of July. Or is the 7th. I've not seen him for a long time. Have a drink, put a hair in the dog. Just curious, so don't ban me, I won't say another thing. Don't you think life is linked to politics? Life is linked to politics in some ways, yes. But if you want to talk about politics, that's fine. Do it on one of the channels that discuss politics. This channel is not about politics. It's not about religion. It is about depression. It's about anxiety. It's about coping mechanisms. It's about supporting each other. It's about the community. Wake up. This is all a dream. Do you reckon? You can't have a country because you got DUI. I don't think it stops you come into the UK, mate, but I could be wrong. Lost your brother 2 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I think OK Maine is not depressed too. Yeah, I get it, Taco. It's okay. Which do I prefer, rubbing my beard or rubbing my chin? I prefer playing with my beard. HB, you are very welcome. You do politics. Yeah, go and subscribe to I'll Make You Uncomfortable if you want to talk about politics. He does all that and he filters out all the bullshit that goes with it. So you get what's really happening. You're wondering if depression is hereditary. Maybe, but they've not proved it either way. You've been told by the doctors you have depression. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Am I a transformer? Yeah. He would be not OK, mate. You should change your name. You thought you had earbuds in. I was wondering where the sound was coming from. Ah, OK. Is Kanye the girl? No, he's a womanizing fucking woman beating prick. There we go. Okay, Max, that's a good question. So, for me personally, I keep myself busy. You can nearly walk now. That's awesome, Lisa. I keep myself busy. Kanye is a fucking prick. Fuck off. What was I saying? Yeah, I keep myself busy. I try to eat, I won't say healthily, but not crap, if you know what I mean. Exercise helps. Cleanliness helps. looking after yourself. Mike, thanks for coming, mate. I'll see you soon. Look forward to seeing you on your next live, hopefully. Hope to be there. Smash the like button. Good morning, Jim. How are you doing, mate? We're only on 38 likes. That's pretty piss poor, to be fair. You're a bum. I apologise if I miss any comments, by the way. I don't mean to. Did the shed survive? I will show you the workshop a little bit later on. There's been some big changes in there. Big changes. Positive difference for yourself and many people, indeed. You're great. I'm glad to hear it, mate. I've got 40 likes. Nice. Still need more. It's still pretty piss poor. And willingness in starting to change for the better. Definitely. It is still weak, Mason. It's weak as fuck. We can do better than that. We can do better. Anyway, I said I've got a plan. I dropped a members only video at the start of this live stream. I found an old table that was in pieces. Cheers, Robin. Catch you in a bit, mate. And that table is now back in one piece. It's all sanded and ready to be treated. It needs to be treated. And yeah, I need to figure out a way of making a tabletop. And I've got an idea in my head. I don't know if it'll work. My plan is to use some waste wood. I've got loads of waste wood out there that I think could be very useful for doing this. So this is my plan. I wish you would be a fucking normal person instead of a dick, is what I wish. So take 60 seconds to think about what you just did. Smash the like, guys. It's free. It costs you nothing. It helps the channel. It really does. It is going to be a square. Well, rectangular, probably. I'm going to repair it. I'm going to treat it. I'm going to oil it. And then I'm going to make a new tabletop for it. Thank you, HB. I really do appreciate the kind words, mate. What sort of wood? I'm just going to use anything that's out there, I think. A channel member sent me some beautiful sycamore and cedar. Nice. I did catch your live briefly yesterday, Jim. You wanted 2 pens. Yeah, I think it's just pine, to be honest, mate. Pine and whatever. Good morning, Jay. How are you, mate? I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. Tanya, don't focus on the likes too much. Keep going and it will grow in time. Yes, I know. But as today's Friday, I thought I would push the likes a little bit. Looking fab. I want my beard back, mate. I want my beard back. I do things just. I have intrusive thoughts, and these intrusive thoughts can be anything. And the intrusive thought of the day that day was shave your beard. So I did. Um, I wish I hadn't, but that's what I do. It smells like pine. Yeah. It'll soon grow back. Yeah, it will. It's coming back slowly. It seems to be more grey this time. I do have one dark patch here, really dark patch there, which is weird. I could make a poll that says, have you hit the like button? I'm not that bothered, mate. I'm not that bothered. I mean, today my aim is to get the likes as high as possible, just for the fun of it. Doesn't hurt to have a bit of fun with the likes, you know. Mason, if you can look closely at that, that's the old me. Nariko, good morning. I actually, since that photo, I've lost 4 inches on my arms. 4 inches. Any plans for my day? Yes, I'm going to get it out in the workshop. I've been doing loads of stuff out in the workshop at the moment. So today I've still got some stuff to clear up and sort out. But I've got a couple of projects on the go at the same time, so we'll see. Use your panel clamps if you don't have them. Use as many clamps and coils as you can. Old school joiner plane. Yeah, I've got one of those, mate. What projects? So I've got a hair that I've been carving. I think you've seen the hair anyway. I've got a table that I'm working on. The workshop itself is a project, so I'm working on that as well. So lots of things. Let's not get into religion, but I'm going to comment on that. Is there a God? Twerking, I'm not going to do it. You've been watching that the paper guy, haven't you? The paper engineer guy. I'm not going to put fucking cheekless fucking chaps on. No. No. God spell backwards is dog, indeed. The workshop is indeed a project. Out of fear of what is created. Okay. Let's briefly touch on the subject of religion because people don't seem to be able to read when they come into the chat. You start watching The Paper Engineer over a year ago. He twerks for super chats. What the fuck? Much gratitude. Please never go upon yourself. HB, thank you. Thank you very much. Here was a quote from Spy Kids. Okay, where's Marley? Where is he always? He's down there. He's never far from me. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity is one person. Not even a person. God and religion is something that has been, let's say, invented to control mankind. Is there a higher power there? Yes, I believe there is. However, what religion teaches you is control. I believe that there is a higher power. I know that there are people in the chat like Yaim that concentrates a lot on religion, on the Bible, but this is just my opinion. There are too many religions. They redact parts of said Bibles. So if you look at Muslim religion, they redact certain parts of the Bible to suit them. You look at the Church of England or Protestant, they redact certain parts of the Bible to suit them. You look at Catholics, they redact certain parts of the Bible to suit them. So do I have my own, do I follow any particular religion? No, I do not. Do I believe in God? Not the way people teach God, teach about God. I don't believe in God in that way. I believe in a higher power. Do I believe in the devil? The devil is supposedly a fallen angel. He is supposedly the opposite of God. Not if he's a fallen angel, he's not. How can a fallen angel be as powerful as the said God? It's not possible. God created the angels. So, yeah, thank you, Lisa. And this is why I don't get into religion, because everybody's got their own beliefs. I have my beliefs. I believe what I think I believe. But religion's all bollocks, in my opinion. Love the shirt, thank you. Michigan, nice. She fell over, Good morning, James. I know. I know. I don't like to talk about religion. I don't like to talk about politics. It destroys my mind. Detroit did used to make automobiles, indeed. How's Leanne? She's doing good. She's doing good. Do I know anything about the Freemasons? I've actually got a friend that is a Freemason. I believe my faith helped me cope. I don't try to sell it to anyone. Exactly that, Jim. Exactly that. Who the fuck's Dakota? What have I missed? stopping good content. No, she's not. I don't talk about religion. I don't do religion. That was just a brief comment, a brief part of religion that I wanted to address because people keep coming in talking about God. He told you to shut up. He's a fucking knob then, isn't he? No, you're not. You're not being harassed at all. You're not being harassed. All I ask is that people are respectful of each other. Nothing else. I don't ask anything else from you guys. Just be respectful. Be polite. Support each other. God works in Tesco's. Shelf stacker. Nobody will be harassed in this channel. Nobody will be bullied in this channel. They do require that you believe in a higher power. Yes, indeed. Barbecue recently was best described as a religious experience. Lisa, are you getting less pain from your ankles now? Are you doing better? I'm guessing that if you can now almost walk, you are starting to feel a bit better. Shani, good morning. Lovely to see you. We're at 46 likes. It's pretty piss poor. We've been live for an hour. 47. We can do better, guys. We can do better. Today's Friday. It's Friday. What happens on Fridays? We have a Q&A. XLR8. Hello, good morning. We have a Q&A on Fridays. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not one for concentrating on super chats. I don't like super chats very much. I mean, they help the channel massively because it shows that you guys support the channel. So for every super chat that comes in, we will spend 5 minutes talking about whatever question is with that super chat. So let's get it started. We're going to go with any color whatsoever. We're going to do 10 questions. We're going to set it for 30 minutes. Ask a question. Discuss. Start to go. There we go. Woody, Native Americans. I love it. I love anything about Native Americans history. I don't know much about the Native American history. How many coffees have I had? This is number 2. So, good vibe your way. Thank you, mate. Dakota, Lisa is amazing. Lisa is amazing. Please do not feel that anyone is harassing you. Yeah, more spiritual, exactly. It's not about religion with Native Americans. It's not about religion at all. You've got your own business. I used to have my own business as well. No, I won't be watching football, mate. I can't stand football. Tree stand. They don't teach much about Native Americans, which is bullshit. I agree. Thank you, Aaron. Take care, mate. Very healthy person. She's lovely, mate. She really is lovely. Depression isn't real, if you say so. Wow, wow. Same to you. How old are you? 10? Are you 10? Are you 10 years old? Get a kick out of going into people's channels and being a knob. Fucking lemon. Not like American cultures, but generally, yes. So if you saw Aussie Mike in the channel earlier, he's actually Native American. So if there's something that you wished to learn, he is somebody that you can learn it from. You may be a no, but I'm a nonce. If you say so. If you say so. Is that the best you've got? Is it? Is that the best you've got? Keyboard warrior. Come and stand in front of me and see how far you get, mate. You got more? Let's see it then. Bring it on. Gotta make more coffee. Do it, mate. How's the curry in England? Fucking awesome. What's that channel recommendation again? His name's Aussie Mike. He was in the channel earlier. Aussie something. I can't remember. Let me find it for you. If anyone wants to get rid of the dickhead while I'm doing this, feel free. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can't find it. Aussie Man Woodsman, all one word. Aussie Man Woodsman, one word. You sure already dealt with the dickhead? Nice. Thank you, Jay. Oh, right, so I've started the goal for 10 super chats. I'm not expecting people to pay massive amounts of money. The lowest super chat that you can send is fine for the Q&A. As long as it's something that you can write in. I think the lowest one is, I don't know, $1.99 or something like that. So it's not about making money, it's about highlighting the question. So drop a question in the super chat that allows you to write on. And we'll spend 5-10 minutes talking about that particular question. Not necessarily a question about me, but a question about depression or anxiety or coping mechanisms or whatever. I don't know what all these things are on the side. What stickers, Q&A, poll, Q&A. There we go. Ask a question. Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. I didn't know I could do this. Let me see. Done. There we go. Start Q&A. That works better, so we can get rid of that. Close. Okay. How do you stop yourself from overthinking is the question. Let's see what the answers are for that one. Putty Cat, good morning. Coffee time indeed. You go for a walk. You work more. It's not easy. Indeed, it's not. Sunday. Good morning, Sunday. Me with the questions. Yes. Idle hands and all that bollocks. Yeah. And break your ankles. Yeah, that's not the best way, Lisa. That's really not the best way. How do you stop yourself from overthinking? Do something about the problem. There could be many problems, Woody. Overthinking doesn't necessarily mean that there is a problem. It doesn't necessarily mean have a romp with a lady friend. Yime, you go and get surgery. I don't think that's a solution for everybody, is it? Been out and had a panic break. Oh, what happened someday? Yes, you can overthink a project. Definitely, yeah. Pros and cons lists for decision making. I can't do lists. I hate lists. I can't do it. If I sit and write myself a list of things that I want to do, I get overwhelmed. It's too much for me to deal with. If my darling wife asks me to do a certain couple of jobs, shall we say, I'll ask her to write it down for me, and she'll write down a short list of sort of 2 or 3 things. Yeah, and that's amazing. I'm glad to hear that. Brain went into Melton screaming. What happened someday? Why? Hunting's damn fucking cruel. It depends, Lisa. If you're hunting for food, it's one thing. If you're hunting for the fun of it, then it's cruel. You really write things down and just think of them, keep a list running in your mind. Okay. Oh, gee, good morning, sir. You don't need to have food. We have shops. That's very true. But if you hunt for your food, this again, it's quite controversial. Hunting for food can be beneficial. For example, yeah, hunting for sport is something that's wrong. Hunting for food is different. For example, if I was to go out hunting deer, that deer would go to the local butcher. Not that I do. I don't go out hunting, but it would go to the local butcher. Yeah, people have their own beliefs, but again, it's controversial to subject. We can't discriminate people over what they believe is acceptable, if that makes sense. Writing things down doesn't do you much good anyway. You can't read your own rant. Ah, okay. I get you. Yeah, fresh meat will last for months. Indeed. It's always a good idea that if you want fresh meat, support your local butcher. Um, I'm all for the rights of animals. I completely support having animals having rights. Um, and things need to be done in a humane way. Oi, oi, good morning, Craig. So, yeah, Tree, I understand your way of thinking. I understand your beliefs. Lisa, I also understand your beliefs, but please be respectful of each other's beliefs. That is all I will say. How are things with you this morning, Craig? Are you doing okay? Are you not too busy, I hope? Let's change the subject from hunting then, shall we? Um, it's probably not the best thing to be talking about on channel about depression and anxiety anyway. We're 77 minutes in with 55 likes. Piss poor, guys. We can do better. The channel isn't all about likes and super chats and all that bullshit. The channel is about you guys, but it does help to support the channel. Exercise, 100%. Yes, exercise does help with overthinking because you are concentrating on what you are doing rather than what's going on in your mind. So yes, definitely. It seems the conversation on hunting has killed the chat. Come on, guys. Can't do fuck all at the moment. Yeah, that's depression is indeed a big stress. You got loads to share about OCD. Feel free, mate. Feel free. OCD can affect us in many ways. Many ways. It could be OCD about food. It could be OCD about cutlery. It could be OCD about um, crockery. It could be OCD about counting things. It could be turning a light switch on and off. It could be washing your hands constantly. There's all different ways of OCD expressing itself, I guess. Boxing and learning various combination of movements help you focus. Indeed, yes. Overthinking therapy, find out what you're thinking about and gives you such problems. Okay. You've been dealing with it for a while. Um, Overthinking is something that I do. I try not to, but I do. I do so. Lisa, thanks for being here, mate. I hope we've not scared you off again. We've all got beliefs. We don't all like each other's beliefs, but it is what it is, I guess. How you're learning to stop overthinking incoming. Okay, mate. Meditation, reading, writing, watching something calm in nature. Okay, that's good. That's good. Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the channel, like the Water Bearer, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like, please. It's free. For me, with overthinking, I like to do breath works. I do it privately. I do it when there's nobody around. Redirecting myself to logical thoughts and keep engaging with thoughts instead of engaging with the OCD thoughts. Essential for healing process to acknowledge. No, say thanks for trying to protect me. I'm actually safe right now. Yes, it is. James, welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you ask a question, Chris? Yes, you can. Welcome back, Becky. Please feel free to ask a question. Talk to Ted. Put cars there. I don't see any cars. I don't see any cars, mate. You have no CD. You're obsessed with me. Thanks. There's a big argument at your house at the minute. Do I want to know this? Do I want to know this? You don't like heights? You did something today which you haven't done in months. What was that, Becky? Casual Gamers, how you doing, mate? I did indeed, HB. Thank you for your input. You can think about anything else. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I knew I didn't want to read it. Did you recently find out that you love wearing stockings and suspenders? Or is it something that you already knew? You went to the supermarket shopping. Yeah, that's a big one. That is a big one. It's something that I can't do at the moment. I did it recently. I say recently, it wasn't very long ago. I went with the wife. I went with the wife, and she got distracted and went to help somebody that was actually a client of hers, and left me stood on my own. And I started to freak. I started to panic. Reading scripture. Okay. Obviously, we don't do religion, but if that helps you, that's really good. So yeah, going to the supermarket is something that I really struggle with. Because you haven't done an internet shop. Yeah. Craig, look at my thumb. Look at my thumb. It's gone black. It's gone black. It's not funny. Now she knows it's caused a big panic attack. Don't worry about it. Suck it up, buttercup. Indeed. It's not sore anymore, though. That's just good. It was sore for a couple of days, but it's all right now. Hurty McFurty. Do you know what's the worst one? When you've got something that's healing up and it's itchy and you just want to scratch it. Chris, you're welcome. I knew you was there, Claire. I knew that you was there. I knew it was coming. There you go, Claire. Just for you. Just for you. There he is. Marley. Where's that dog? Where's that dog? I knew it. I knew you was there, hiding away. Hello, boy. Hello. 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 Come on, then. Come on, then. Boy, don't ignore me. Come on. Up. Get up. Come on. Get up. Get up. He's been a dick. He don't want to get up now. You got bad bone ones. It's so bad. It does, doesn't it? It sucks. It's just, it gets so itchy as it's healing. Oh, he's a good boy. Come here then. Come on. Up you come. Come on. Come on. Up. Get out. What's wrong? Get up. Get up. Oh, fuck off then. Yeah, he's looking at me as if to say, fuck off. Kaylin, good morning. Kaylin, I believe you are under 18, aren't you? You don't, you just do it. You overthink. Yeah, as lovely as it is for you to pop in, mate. I appreciate it and thank you. It's an 18 plus live, I'm afraid. Smoke pot. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, but I will say hello to you when I see you on Edward's live. I do apologise, mate. Someday, take a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kaylin. Take a minute and I'll speak to you soon, Kaylin, on Edward's live. I'll make sure I say hello. You will indeed. Look forward to seeing you. Take care. Someday, take a minute, breathe. Everything's fine. Fly to England, give you a wedgie. Thanks. He's been a dick this morning. He's literally lay. Look at this. Look. He's lay at my feet. I am not a dick, Craig. Look at him. He's such a knob. I literally, I can't move my feet without standing on him. He wants his dad. I know. How old is he? He's 13. 13, he's getting old. Tense up. I try not to go to the shops for that reason. Alan's not been here today. No, he's not, unfortunately. He's not been in this morning. Have I been smoking a lot today? Or have I not smoked as much? I don't know. Kaylin, yeah, be quick. Be quick, be quick, be quick. You told Pookie to fill it. She didn't fill it. She helped me out. Kaylin, yes, you can ask your question. Yeah, ask on Edward's live then. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Venom, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Oh, because you don't know these people. That's fair enough. That's fine. Bye, Kaylin. Take care. What's the countdown for? It was for super chats things goal, but it's not. It's not relevant. Ignore it. How do you stop yourself from overthinking? Chop chop. Let's have some answers, guys. He's in your house. Would like to talk to him. Did you ship him over in a box? Oh, look at that, mate. Thank you very much, Venom. You're a legend. I appreciate you. The countdown was nothing in particular. Don't worry about that. Hello from Ireland. Have a great weekend yourself, KPCM. Thank you very much for popping in. Doom, doom, doom. Venom. Claire is also in New Zealand. Are you guys close to each other? I don't know how big New Zealand is, if it's anything like the UK. Someday. Thank you, lovely. You're awesome too. BDL, where the hell have you been, man? Good to see you. Yes, please ignore the countdown. It is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. What matters is pretty big. What matters is likes and being here for each other. You listen to music and you drink coffee. That's my type of solution to overthinking. Coffee and some music. Well done. And welcome, Serenity. Welcome. Yeah, BDL, where have you been, man? Where have you been hiding? It's been a little while since I've seen you. We've had a couple. We've had a couple of good answers. Exercise. Will there be another question? Let's ask away. Do you have a question that you'd like to ask, Jan? Working your ass off. Ah, okay. You're in the house being lazy. Fair play, mate. Jan, if you have a question, do tell me and I will put it up there. I've got to remember how I did it now. We need a new question. We need a new question. Let's have a look. Let's try that one. There we go. Let's try that one. New blue names. Favorite comfort food for me is chocolate. Chocolate, 100% chocolate. A little setback. I'm glad that you're okay someday. I sat last night and I ate a bar and a half of chocolate. While I was live yesterday afternoon, I had 2 half bars of chocolate. What's PTSD? It's post-traumatic PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It causes depression and anxiety. It does indeed. How do you deal with it though? You give a long answer. There's the overthinking. Let me have a look. Channel activity. What I teach about overthinking is tell you, promise only 5 minutes at the task. Most. Repeat as required. That's interesting, mate. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Thanks for that. You work out, eat healthy, and have a support system you can call on. Brilliant answer. Brilliant answer. I have PTSD, but the injuries what cause my depression. It causes PTSD too. So, with a lot of people that suffer with PTSD, I think J Mac, if you're still here, will understand this. If you suffer with PTSD, the the trauma that goes with the PTSD often causes the anxiety for sure, but that anxiety in itself will then bring the depression. So it's like a vicious circle. Bayfield, good morning, sir. It's like a vicious circle. So it's difficult. Not really, Claire. Yes, I understand what you're saying, but it's like with Jay. I'm sorry for using you, Jay. He seems to have specific coping mechanisms. He seems to deal with the things in specific ways. He does overthink. He does get anxious about things, but yeah, there's different ways that people deal with different things. So it is relevant. It is a good question to be asking. It's not about controlling it and getting it dealt with as such, but more about dealing with specific episodes, if that makes sense. Hyper awareness. Yes, me. I have the same thing. Thank you, Connor. Yeah, it's about dealing with specific episodes rather than the whole thing, if that makes sense, Claire. But I do understand where you're coming from. You still get spooked by loud bands, comes from being in the army. Soldiers get it bad and don't get much help. That's very true. They do forget about you. Because most doctors don't want to. You got a dog for yourself, but you're still healing. Okay. I'm still learning about PTSD. I was only recently diagnosed with PTSD, and there's a lot that I don't understand about it. So if my question is not appropriate, I do understand where you're coming from. Again, I'm still learning. Hypervigilance is what I get. What? Yeah. 8 people lying, you can spot it instantly. Yes. Late here in New Zealand. I'm off to bed. Take care. Cheers, mate. See you soon. Much love to you. Last 7 months and prawns at 21 months a day. I've been last 3 months. PTSD, anxiety, depression for me already. Okay. 33 years, but never even knew what caused it until I remembered it. Okay, that's interesting, Yain. I think I know what caused part of yours. Is there any part of yours that we don't know about? Obviously, you don't have to share that, but I'm just interested to know. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I got up to get something. What did I just get up to get? Nothing in there. There wasn't anything in there. I don't know what I just got up for. I got up to get something. Lovely. Bang it all at once. Why did they say you're brave someday? What was it that they said that you were brave for? Yeah, okay. I thought it was that, Jan. They say you were brave for carrying on. You got Berlin Wall between you and people. Yeah, I understand that, Claire. Many of us do shut off in that way. Chat's Rose. Or is it nobody talking? Talk to me, people. I need a new question, please. Has anybody got a new question to put up? People will do that someday. Some people have no morals and they see a weakness in someone and they take advantage of that. Have I got all comments on? Yeah, I have. You just got bronze. Farting you by a super chat. No thanks. Keep your money. There you go. Keep your money. Right, guys, we got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes. Let's have another question before the end. Let's have one more question. Please. Anyone got a question for me? Anyone? 14 people in the chat. We're at 63 likes, which is pretty piss poor. I need a question. Nobody's talking to me. Where's everyone gone? Where did everybody go? Smell smoke from fire. That's understandable, mate. Cara, good morning. Rolfs, good morning. And you love me. Thank you. Everybody loves me. It's not true, is it? It's not true. But thank you. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. Might as well eat some worms. I'm going to have a cigarette. You said you're going to say it every day. Thank you. Thank you. Doesn't mean I believe it. Have I had cornflakes for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast Sunday. Is that the question that you want me to put up? Okay, for the next 10 minutes, the question will be, what did you have for breakfast? You typed a question. Where's your question, Jan? I don't think I saw it. Let's have a look. What does the chat see? In the future, dealing with depression. Yeah, we'll use that. We'll use that. What do you see in the near future while dealing with depression? It wouldn't let me put it all in there, but that's as close as I could get to the question. Coffee and a cigarette. Well done. That's the way. Breakfast of champions. Man knows how to roll. Indeed. Jelly tots. Oh, I love jelly tots. Plumsill, good morning. Who did I miss? Anyone else? Cold feet. Yeah. Broken heart and ripping your hair out. Why? Tea for me. No thanks. I don't like tea. Why the broken heart and why are you ripping your hair out? Uh-oh, what has Mr. Max done? The jelly tots equal jelly beans? No, jelly tots are small like that. Jelly sweets coated in sugar. I don't see a future, not because it won't happen, because I've learned to take it one day at a time. Just be present in the moment. The nature of my illness makes it difficult for me. Okay. Why do you take it a day at a time? Why do you go a day at a time? The next you're bedded. Yeah, I understand that. Why do you concentrate on a day? We all seem to do this. We concentrate on a day at a time rather than concentrating on hour to hour. You're getting fed up in general with life. You went to charge the car. How long does it take to charge the car? You still have an end date. What do you mean someday? I hope you don't mean what I think it means. 40 minutes max if you charge it to full. Oh, where's he gone? Have you got Life 360? If you don't know what Life 360 is, it's almost like a tracker. A day is an easy time of passage to cope with for you. Sometimes I work hour to hour. Yeah, that's what I try to do. Jelly tots sound delicious. They're not as nice as they used to be, mate. They used to be better. They've changed them recently. We've got 7 minutes left, guys. We're at 66. Can we reach 70? Can we reach 70 likes before the end of morning coffee? And just so that you know, when we do finish morning coffee, I will be going live once again out in the workshop. We've got stuff to work on. Yeah, it's not for trust. Life 360, the wife and I have. She knows I don't go anywhere. I know where she goes anyway. She's always at work, and I know that she goes from customer to customer or client to client to client. But it'll alert you in times of accidents and things like that. It's really good. It's really good. It's worth having. Live to the fullest. What is your end date someday? If you could press like more than once, thank you, Jan. Yesterday's gone. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, I get it, Plumso. Uncle Bud, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Why smoke? Because I do. I don't have any other vice. I smoke. That's it. I don't drink. I don't gamble. Um, I don't do anything really other than smoke. That's my only bad habit, I guess. Apart from stroking my beard that Claire tells me off for doing. Don't you, Claire? She tells me off all the time. All the time. Like the live, we're at 66. 66. And 5 minutes to go. 67. 67. Did you know that there is, you know, when you can do super chats or stickers, there's a sticker for 67. Do you know that? How fucking ridiculous. 67. 67. 67. Fucking stupid. There's a ASMR channel with a little skull face, a elf type girl, puppets, and they whisper. It's pretty cool. It's quite relaxing, and they say no 67, no 67, no 67 all the time. And the more they say no 67, the more people send the 67 sticker. It's like fucking ridiculous. It's too annoying. It is quite annoying in some channels. I don't like the ones that go in the fucking microphones. It pisses me off. It's like, ugh. Yeah, 69 is a much better number. Is it related to the devil or something? Well, I don't know what it's related to. Okay, guys, we got 2 minutes to go, so let's wrap things up. Let's wrap things up. I know, mate. You sat laughing at me, are you? I don't know what 67's related to. It's fucking ridiculous. What do I know about 69? 69 is the best number in the world, mate. Best number in the world. Why are you fucking being rude? 6 horns or 7 eyes? I don't know. Maybe. Germaline. 69. A meal for two with a hair review. Yeah, ASMR. I can't stand that, mate. I can't stand that. I eat men's arseholes, do I? You'll never know, will you? Mad Moose, hi, welcome. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate all of you. Just being here and supporting each other is what the channel's all about. So thank you very much for the support for each other. I am going to end the live now, and we will be back in about 10 minutes or so, and we will be out in a workshop, which is looking a little bit different now. So thank you all. Much love to you. Take care. Stay strong. Stay safe. And don't do what I would do.